This is the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Deluxe Class Autobot Mirage. Mirage is part of the fourth wave of these Deluxe Class figures for the Siege toy line. I picked up this figure at our Toys and standard Siege packaging. You guys want to see me open it up? Let's see. Hopefully, no quality issues. Okay. All right. That up. Okay. Instruction sheets. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Hopefully, we got all the weapons, and the figure will have decent paint apps. So far, so good. All the weapons are there. Nothing to complain about. And here is a Mirage out of packaging, and he actually looks better with his true colors instead of that hollow Mirage. Here he is. Megatron! Let's get him out of the stand. So, very cool. If you recall, we've already gotten a Mirage for the Classics line back in the day, years ago. And he was a very skinny, very skinny Mirage. And I'm glad Hasbro had redone him into this beefier look. I like it. I like the colors. White, clear blue plastic on the legs. Some blue trim here and there. Silver and gray. Fantastic G1-esque head sculpt. Really enjoying this one. Just kind of looks mean right here. But it does give off that G1 vibe to it. I love that the whole chest assembly still has that front part of the Formula One race car. Although it is a faux chest, that's how he looked like in the cartoon. The chest somehow compresses and squeezes into his abdomen, and then when he transforms into a car, it extends so much. And I guess it was quite an impossible thing to do with the limited engineering they have for a $20 toy. And so they put a fake chest, and the actual nose cone of the F1, the Formula race car, is right here on the legs. A bit of a shame, but it is what it is. So very cool. I love the white, the very glossy white right here. Wish you would have done in. I wish it was done in matte finish, but yeah, a glossy white will work. I guess there'll be little to none of those quality control issues on white paint apps. So nice logo, some tempos right here in the design, tempoed Autobot logo, some silver paint apps. No quality issues to complain about. I'm very surprised. If at all, if I'm going to nitpick, it's got to be right here on the chest, the red bleeding into a little bit of the blue, but that's very minor. Overall, it's got perfect paint apps, perfect sculpt for Mirage. Let's talk about the accessories. He's got his shoulder cannon that has a non-firing missile, but you can use these as he can hold either one of them. And I like the fact that they've added that bit instead of just a solid piece. It's a nice little rocket launcher. He's got his G1-esque type of blaster rifle. Very cool. Might have been nice if they painted it silver, but this glossy gray plastic works for me. I mean, I'm not complaining too much. All right. In terms of articulation, the figure has a sort of a ball jointed neck. Can move this way. A little bit of a up and down motion. Waist swivel. And then he's got ball hinge shoulders right there. Bicep swivel. You'll have to move the spoiler flap a little bit. 90-degree bend, hinge elbows, bicep hinge elbow, and then wrist hinge because of transformation. Ball hinge hip goes this way and that way. Hinge knee, 90-degree bend. Bit of a foot articulation. Ankle, the rocker pivot right there. Ankle joints can do that, and can go up and down like that. So all in all, very well articulated, very good updated version of Mirage. So let's get him into his Formula One race car alt mode. So what you want to do, you want to untab the shoulders right here. Go ahead and fold those fists in. You want to go ahead and put the arms this way so that they're covering the face, just like that. Easy peasy. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to fold out the rear wheels. Okay, then this entire torso assembly is going to tab out, stretch out like that, fold down the head, and just keep it like that for now, for the time being. Okay, and at this point in time, you want to go ahead and rotate the legs this way so that the wheels are pointed inside. Go ahead and flip those toes in like that, and then this whole shin piece or leg piece will go up here. This one will go up here and reveal that nose cone. The nose cone getting ready to be transformed. Flip out the wing and the wheel. Go ahead and join those two leg pieces together. It's a flared tag, so be careful with that. Flared tab, just be careful with it. Don't need to force it. And then these clear plastic pieces are going to form the central part of the race car. So, okay, pretty cool. And then finally, see these clear plastic tabs, which really scare me because they're going to tab in right there, and over time, I'm pretty sure those will be prone to breakage. And then this tab right here is going to tab into that slot right there. So a little tricky the first time you do it. It's going to be tight, but once you get used to it, you'll get the hang of it. Okay. Just tab it in right there, nice and flush and snug. Okay. And there you go. There is Mirage in his Formula race car. Pretty cool. Rolled absolutely well. A little bit heavy on the spoiler. I guess there was nothing they could do with it. Big heavy engine right here. Could be a Formula 3 instead of a Formula 1. And you see that fall chest right there sticking out at the back. That's fine. The weapons do stack up right here on the spoiler if you wish. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Maybe they didn't have to do the clear plastic. Maybe it should have been opaque. I don't know. Or maybe they could have painted it blue or something like that because they wanted the clear plastic right here. But as it is, looking pretty good. Pretty nice. I'm liking it. Really liking it. And so some final thoughts on the figure. I actually like it, despite the faux chest, which I'm not a big fan of. I do love the satisfying transformation that this figure has. I love the silhouette, the design of the figure, to give us that homage and nostalgic feel that it is a G1 Mirage. I love this updated look, and slowly but surely we are finally getting everybody, the entire G1 cast for Season 1 at least. In Season 2 of the Transformers. I'm really enjoying all the figures that Hasbro's been dishing out with the Siege line. And now that Earthrise is coming, I'm actually more excited for those figures. So very, very nice. The figure is going to get a 10 out of 10 for me. Very, very pleased with it, despite the flaws I mentioned. He comes packed 2 per case. Best of luck to everybody hunting him down. He's usually the first one to go. So hope you've enjoyed this little video review. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below what you think of this new Mirage figure. Click that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. This has been the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Deluxe Class Mirage. Thanks for watching.